Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, you just stumbled on in, hello. Hope you stick around. We are all about thrifting on this channel. That means that we go through shopping and I show you the things that I buy and what I intend to do with them. I usually sell them. Sometimes I keep them, as you can tell. But I live a thrifted life and I have made my passion part of my livelihood, and I welcome you to come along. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and join my growing group of friends who all inspire to be collectors and curators of awesomeness. Today we're gonna do some thrift shopping. If you are a friend and you're coming back, hello, then you know that we started last Thursday with an adventure with my mom and my sister. The three of us went kind of north of here and did some thrift shopping in the Eastlake area. So last Thursday we hit a Goodwill. So if you want to check that out, I will link that up here and down below and you can go take a look. Today we have gone to a place called Thrifty on the Vine. It's kind of a play on words because this place is on Vine Street. It is run by a church and it is the second time that I've been there. It is the first time that my mom and my sister have been there. So it's kind of cool. So I'm going to take you there. Before we do that, I just want to warn you that in the middle of this video, I am going to share tomorrow's knife sale. That's right. It's here, it's a new year, but I'm still doing it. 10 items with really low starting offer prices that you can then make me offers on. So that is gonna pop up here somewhere in the middle, so stick around so you can see that. I also want to thank some people. At the end of this video, I'm gonna show you some things that I have been sent recently that I wanna just share and tell you about them and give out some big thank yous. So be sure to stick around for that as well. But right now, without further ado, let's go shopping. Let's go. So we're in a church thrift shop that I've been to one time before. They've got great sales here. Ooh, I just saw a piece of crackle glass. $8.50, but everything is half off today. I think it said except for white stickers. Excluding white stickers, so we'll leave that. That's a pretty cool carnival set. Oh my gosh. I think the white stickers are gonna be the older items. Looks like a McCoy down there. Cute stuff in here. 20% off. He's cute. That looks like Majolica in there. He's cute. I might have to see some of these. That's a nutcracker. That's pretty. Wow. Yeah, I might have to see some stuff in here. Yeah, that's an old piece of Majolica right there. That's pretty too. That's hand painted. Jack in the Pulpit. That's some old milk glass. Ooh, I see like a peach crest or something. Fenton. Here's the silver crest hand painted. Can you see it? There it is. Some Stein in there that looks like a building. Is that Big Ben? It's kind of cool. I got 32 on that. And this piece is pretty too. That's a Fenton piece. They have 125 on that though. That looks like maybe a enameled. I think the prices are going to be a little bit too out for me. Although this place looks tiny from the front, because that's like the storefront right there, it is pretty large. There's a lot of clothes here. I think I'm seeing some hard goods back here, and if I remember correctly, back in that room over here, there's some hard goods. But they have a wonderful kids I think these, well, it says XL medium and small. I think there's more kid stuff over there. Lots and lots of clothes, and it's really well organized. Got some media here. We'll have to check out the art. That's cute. And I see books, movies. See how everything is labeled. They take really good care to put things in and organize them. Instructions. What are we making here? It's a chicken. Package includes a black chicken and 2 small red pieces. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Got a pretty sunset. And that piece is heavy. This looks like a needlework piece, cross stitch maybe. Huh, that's definitely got some 80s going on there. Country Pleasures. What's going on here? Ostler at Old Blockley by Dean Cornwell. It's interesting. Anyone can quilt. Didn't you know that? This looks kind of cool. What's this? It's got an 80s frame, or 80s or 90s mat. When I see the green and the red like that, totally takes me back to like early 90s. It's a neat piece. I'm sure it's a print. There's our dots. But that is not a print. We need to look into that. How do I get over there? It's all blocked off. All right, can you hold this for me? Just hold this like that. I'm gonna see if I can. Oops.
Never to go up again, but
It's $29, but half off would make it like 15. That's pretty. Frame's not awesome, but it's not bad. J. McCall? What would you say that is? McCall? Yeah, MCCALL. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I might sell at the shop with the seagulls. So did you see it here in the background? What's so funny is that I picked it up, and then you'll see at the very end of the video, I put it back. Actually, I kind of put it up on top of a shelving unit just so that I could think about it. And then you'll hear me later say, what in the world am I thinking? It's half off of $29. Let me show it to you here a little bit closer. It's a little bit dramatic, don't you think? The lighting and everything. Very beautiful. It is signed right here by J. McCall. I have not yet found this artist, but I have found a similar painting to this. Pretty much the same angle and the same subject matter, which doesn't surprise me because this exists somewhere. So the fact that multiple people could have painted it is not, you know, a big deal. In fact, the one that I found has an extra building over here. So it was either an earlier or a later version. And I believe that that one was painted in the 70s. But of course, I will share that information here. J. McCall, don't know yet who that is. I have found John McCall, but his works don't really match. I have found a Charles J. McCall. Also, the works don't match. This could be more of a unknown or amateur painter, but the quality of this is really nice. The details are really nice. And I wasn't about to walk away from it for under $15. I just couldn't. Now, I have some beautiful ocean oil paintings, very similar to this, kind of mid-century look. Even the matting is very similar. So it's tempting to keep it here. But y'all, I am running out of wall space, and this is a big piece, as you can tell. It's beautiful, but I also think it'll do well over in one of my booths because we are right near the lake where my booths are. And it seems to me like something that somebody with a lake house or somebody who lives closer to the lake might appreciate because of the rocky scene and the water and the lighthouse and the seagulls. So it'll probably go over there. And because I spent $15 on it, I'll probably put it up for a pretty good price, somewhere between $100 and $150 to start, and then we'll see what happens. I will still try and do some research on this J. McCall, and if I find out anything, of course, I will update you at a later date. But for now, that's the story on this piece. Let's go back and see what else I found here. I believe you found that. Yeah, that is the same artist. It's not coming to me, but that's the exact same artist of the wall pocket that I have and the bowl that I bought at an estate. Darn. How much they got on it?
Like $3 or something. Well,
half. It'll be half off.
$2.
So what's it need repaired?
2 leaves and a beak.
That's broken. That's broken.
That one's broken.
That's broken.
I mean, there's a tip there that's broken.
There, it's all broken up. And a beak. I don't know, but for $2, I'll try. I could try. At least give him a beak.
Yeah, I mean, the leaves I don't think are super
But
noticeable.
I think it needs to be added to my other two.
Whatever. Fine.
What is this? This is a big hand-painted piece. It's Italian. Wow. That's pretty. That would be $3. I'm not shipping that though.
Oh, it's just pugs of water.
Yeah. I gotta battle Cindy for the birds. Look at this. He's missing paint. That's a white tag. Oh, that was way light. Japan. It's got some damage on it, but he's that very thin, fragile. That's neat. Butter. A little butter basket. Looks newer than, yeah, it's very new. This one says as is. I see another piece of crackle glass. I got a white sticker on this one too. I can see it through the bottom. Oh no, it's not. Well, yay. There we go. Check the handle. Make sure it's gonna stay on. Half off of $5.49. We'll take it. If you've been around a while, you know how I feel about crackle glass. And this piece is pretty nice. It's in this great green that I thought might glow, but it does not. I checked it with my black light. I really do want a piece of crackle glass that glows. I do not have one yet in my collection, and my collection has grown pretty big. This piece is a beautiful, larger pitcher with a wonderfully constructed handle. Great shape. I paid half of this, so about $2.75, and it's beautiful. And I am going to put this in the Unnerved show. So anybody else who is starting to love crackle glass, maybe not as much as me, but anyone else who has an appreciation or can just see this with some beautiful flowers in it for this spring, you might want to make me an offer on this. So let's go over and check out my table full of goodies for this month's Unnerved sale. Pretty cool things, don't you think? Some Valentine's Day and some springy kind of things that'll make us not think about what's headed this way for the rest of the winter. Let's go back to Thrifty on the Vine and see what else I find. That's pretty fancy. Look at that big candelabra piece. Ooh, look at that behind there. What is that? That is very neat. Let's see what the price is on this. 20 bucks. So that would be 10 bucks. And they have it so that it hangs. Looks like it's supposed to hang this way. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna put that with my other art. It's another framed piece and it is gorgeous. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see the craftsmanship in this piece, but this is all needlework. Wow, right? So pretty. You can see the artist's signature right here. So yes, it's definitely an Asian piece. Can't read that. It has a mid-century vibe to it. Love this little detail on the top and the bottom here as well. Everything about it is just beautiful. And it was $20, but it was half off. So $10 is what I paid for it. And now I have 2 framed pieces. In fact, wait until you see Thursdays. I lucked into an amazing piece at our stop at Savers on Thursday. I'm super excited to share that with you too. But boom, 2 pieces of framed art from Thrifty on the Vine. Makes me happy. Let's go see what else I found. All of these Afghans. Somebody probably makes them here at the church. Wow, that's soft. Look at that fluffy thing. These are all just kind of small lap blankets. What is this? Oh, it says it's a tablecloth. I thought it was something quilted for a bed or something. Oh, that's cute. It's tiny. That one's got some age. All right, I'm gonna go back over here. I got some electronics over here, Mom. I don't see a clock, but not included in the sale items china cabinet. That is a neat china cabinet. I got these lockdown. $100, now $60. That's a pretty set. That piece in there. Looks like it's in good shape. Gotta ask for entry into these. That's a Bavaria Heinrich ivory. I got some mugs. Nothing jumping out. I like this blue in here. Almost looks like Fiesta. Got some blue glass plates. It's very lightweight. It's a cute older planter. Oh, just because it's cheap doesn't mean you have to buy it, Amy. Because I still have to sell it. I remember that sometimes. That's enamel, and it's Temptations. It does have a doink there, though. I have not seen enamel Temptations. That's interesting. For it being, you know, newer, I don't know if people are going to accept it to have a ding like that. I know the older pieces, people don't care, but I don't know if that's acceptable. I like this color. It's a smoky glass. That's neat. $2. That's a pretty piece. That's neat. It's a laundry hamper.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a nice one. What they got on that?
$65.
Oh, that's a good price. Let's see anything else. What's the pig? Just a wire, wicker and wire. Oh, and he's broken. These are cute.
Yeah, I like this.
Victorian flue covers. I like these.
So do I. I almost grabbed those.
They're just nice and colorful. What'd you find, Mom? Just a couple of...
A pair of jeans and
a sweater?
just a, one of those.
Yeah.
They have price. Good for you.
I just reached up off the top of that shelf and I pulled this piece down. And it's just a wooden piece with this galvanized and some hooks. I think that's really handy. I think that fits a lot of people's styles. So I'm gonna grab that for the shop, and I put that up here because I'm debating leaving it, but how do I walk away from an authentic painting for $15? But it's nicely done. I can't find anything yet on this artist. It's $15. We're gonna get it. I have said before that I am a fan of galvanized things. I like the look of it. I know it will sell in my booth. It's got just a nice functionality about it. Some really nice hardware on here. Nice little pocket for things, maybe mail. And again, for $5.49, that means I paid like $2.75 for it. And that's a pretty great price. If you remember at the very beginning, I talked about the white tags. The white tags, I think, were only supposed to be 20% off or somehow not included in the sale, but I'm not 100% sure because on our way out the door, in fact, after I had already paid and I was waiting for my mom and my sister, they had a case and it had some other beautiful things in it. And there was this piece of blue crackle glass and they had $15 on it. So I inquired what they would sell it to me for, and she said, oh, it's half off. So I don't know if it was just that case or things in the window, but I said, okay, I'll take it for that. I don't normally spend more than like $5 on crackle glass. I loved this color blue, and I loved the style of this piece. So for $7.50, it will be going into my personal collection, and I'm happy about that. I was happy about everything I found here. In fact, if you're in the area and you don't know about this place, go check it out. They had some pretty great things and some pretty great prices. This day, they had a great sale and pretty much everything was half off, which we like that. Speaking of things we like, I want to share a few things with you. First of all, my jewelry today is from my friend Tuesday. She has Whatnot sales. She usually has one on Tuesday where she has very low starting prices, like $2. And then I think she has one on Sunday where she has some nicer like silver and stuff. This piece I bought on a Tuesday. I don't know what I bought it for, but it was very inexpensive. In fact, I bought a whole box from her that day because if you've ever done a Whatnot sale, you know that once you buy the first thing, everything else that you buy, especially when it's jewelry and it's lightweight like this, it just adds just a little bit more to shipping. So this is a piece that I got on Thursday. And if you've noticed, matching earrings. So I believe these are tiger's eye all of these nice polished stones, and then this beautiful little brass piece that just kind of picked up on the florals in my sweater. So feeling pretty put together today. We are celebrating Earth's birthday today. He is 40. Oh my gosh, y'all. So if you didn't know, he's much younger than me. I'll be 50 this year in October. So he turns 40 this year. Now he's my old man. But yes, we're celebrating today. Today is Monday, the 16th, and it is his birthday. And I am recording things a little bit earlier today so I can spend the rest of the day with him. So he doesn't usually watch, but if he does, happy birthday, honey. A couple more things. I have 2 huge thank yous. One for my friend Kim. Y'all might know her as Marion the Antiquarian. I adore her. She obviously adores me because she sent me the most amazing earrings. After she saw my video where we went to Washington, D.C., we went to Arlington Cemetery, and I had a moment with my girl, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Big fan. I know a lot of my friends are also big fans, and I think she knew immediately that this was supposed to come to me. So she sent me these amazing earrings, and that brand right there, Rill and Gully, is a friend of hers. So she writes on this little card that it's a late birthday present. And I've had this for a while, by the way. It's been sitting here because I'm going to do something special for RBG's birthday. I'm going to do a little dress up. And so I just kind of had them sitting over here because they're part of this. But she says, here's a late birthday, early Christmas present. When I saw the video of you at RBG's grave and how you spoke about her, I knew these were for you. They were made by my amazing, talented Ohioan friend, Natalie. So, fellow Ohioan, wear them well. Love, Kim, aka Marion the Antiquarian. They're so amazing. Thank you, Kim, so much. These will be worn. And like I said, March 15th is RBG's birthday. So they will definitely be making an appearance then. And speaking of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, my friend Karen sent me this amazing ornament, although this is not something I'm going to put on the Christmas tree. I think I'm going to find some place to display this year round. So let me tell you about this. This graphic here is actually made from a paper cutout. So a very talented paper artist actually created that, and then they replicated them for these great little metal ornaments. She sent me a card and she told me the whole story. But she has 3 daughters and they're all RBG fans. She says her youngest daughter has been friends with a very talented artist since preschool. Says each year the dad has a 25 days of snowflakes where he cuts the paper to form a pattern of something in current events. And last year he made them. And guess what? She actually has the original paper cut of this. She won it in a lottery. I will share a picture of it here. Oh my gosh. So she also recognized in that video my love for Ruth, and she wanted to share one of these with me, and that is amazing. No, Karen, you didn't ramble on too much. You rambled on the perfect amount, and I am so thankful for you and for this gift. So amazing. I'm truly blessed by the friends and connections that I've made here on YouTube, and I feel like sometimes I get a little mushy, but I can't help it. It's just who I am. But I am really thankful for so many people, and y'all don't have to send me a thing except for your love and your comments and your likes and your shares and all those things. And you do that, and it's incredible because I'm just watching my channel grow, and I don't know what I expected when I started this, but it wasn't quite this. So anyway, thank you all so very much. That is the end of this adventure. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow so that you can see the unlive sale. I will see you then tomorrow for that sale, but I will see you on Thursday for an amazing conclusion to this adventure with my mom and sister. So tune in for that. Until then, please take care. I'll see you then.